Hey guys, it's me Flicka. Um, this video has been coming and I've been wanting to make it for quite a while, so here it is. Uh, Basically, I'm going to be taking a break from Crystal PvP. Uh, Probably won't be ending the break. It's probably going to be uh, an infinite break. In fact, it's probably just going to be all out quitting. Um, Basically, just for the reason that I don't find the meta fun anymore. Like, I don't find Crystal PvPing fun anymore with the current way things are, right? Like, basically, the meta is like so much different than when I first joined Crystal PvP back in like 2019. Um, like back then it was main hand, now it's off hand, and a bunch of other differences. Like clients are more advanced, everything has changed. It's still the same thing at the core, but the general experience is like so much. It's like entirely different, and in my opinion, it's different in a bad way. Like back in the day, like when you drop down for PvP, like you had to like time your gaps right because you couldn't just gap all the time because it was offhand totem, not offhand crystal, right? Uh, you had to like actual toggle your crystal aura because if you didn't, there was no like minimum self damage, and you could actually kill yourself on your. It was like possible to kill yourself on your own crystals, pretty easily. Um, Nowadays, you kind of just toggle on crystal aura and chug gaps. You don't even need to toggle crystal or anything. You just turn it on, run around, and chug gaps. Maybe city someone every now and then, but I just don't find it fun anymore. I mean, I don't really have time to spend playing a game that I don't like absolutely like. So, yeah, I'm quitting Crystal PvP until further notice. If the meta changes for the better, uh, I'll definitely come back. But I don't think it's going to. I've been kind of waiting on it to change for like the past couple months. Been kind of just like, oh, whatever, I'll just wait this out. But it really isn't. I don't see it changing in the future. If you look back at the history of like the meta and stuff, like all the way back to like 2018, it's been progressively getting like more automated and like less relying on the players themselves. It's now relies more on like client and ping and stuff like that. And it's been kind of trending in that direction like since it started, really, since people started coding clients for Crystal PvP and that type of thing. So because that's the way the meta has really always been going since the beginning of, I guess, the game mode, we could call it, I really don't see it changing for the better anytime soon. So I said this video has been in the making for a while. I mean, I guess it started a couple months ago, 1 or 2 months ago, when I finally decided, okay, this meta is not changing anytime soon. I kind of realized that, and I started looking for a new game to play. Um, so I did a bunch of research, and I say a bunch of research. That's a total lie. I literally looked up skill-based PvP games on YouTube. That's literally what I searched. And I happened upon this game called Albion Online. It's like an MMO, and I've never really played one of those. I mean, it looked kind of like RuneScape, but which I had played a little bit of in the past. But because so much of RuneScape is locked behind premium, which I wasn't gonna buy, I never played that. Whereas Albion is mostly free, and there's only no content is actually locked behind premium. You just get certain bonuses for having it. So I decided I'd give this game a shot. And I turned out that I really liked it. Like the first two, the first. Let me see my head now. Yeah, in like a couple days it'll be 2 weeks playing it, and I've already dumped like 40 hours into it. So for my schedule, that's a lot of hours to dump into a game in 2 weeks. Like 45, 40 hours. Like that's a lot. Um, yeah, I really really like the games. That's the game that's gonna become my new main game. I can definitely see myself dumping hundreds of hours into this game. The PvP meta looks really interesting. Um, that's one of the reasons I chose it instead of just going to a traditional PvP game like a shooter or whatever. It looked pretty unique. So, yeah, that's the game I'm going to be moving to. And yeah, so unless the meta changes, I mean, and I'll check back with Crystal PvP. Like I'll still like be online every now and then just to see how things are going and what's happening. Because I still do find the meta interesting. I just don't find it actually fun in practice. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for. I don't know. I can't really think of anything to thank you for. I can thank Orphic and all the guys in there. Those guys are really cool. I can thank 2Q1 for developing Opfern based client. So yeah. I'm still probably gonna upload stuff on this channel. I don't know what yet. Those Assetto Corsa videos, I'll probably do more of those. I still have a bunch of unedited clips of Assetto Corsa, like a bunch of drifting clips and like night ride clips and stuff like that. I'll maybe do something with those. And then I guess when I get good at Albion, I'll make Albion PvP montages maybe. I don't know. I gotta feel out the meta for that first. I don't know how. I don't know what it's gonna be like. But yeah, that's about it.